Today, we're just going to get right into it as your favorite talking head does his best to review another musical album that just came out last week. And I think everybody should listen to Lil Uzi Vert's new album, Pink Tape. And it's on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, wherever you can get music. And if you like people that like to do different things than artists, this is an album for you. Hi, I'm your host, Chris Humphrey. And for those of you who don't know who I'm just another critic who's not a hole, who does his best to get out there, to get his opinion out there, because I think people should listen to this music. I think people should watch this movie, uh, do this book, read this book, and so on and so forth. And it's good to get out there and interact with you. But this time it just happens to be Lil Uzi Vert's brand new album, Pink Tape. And I'm going to be fully honest with you, I never heard of him because I'm living in my own shell of a world until somebody sent me in my wrestling group chat. That's right, I'm a wrestling fan. Get over it. I'll always be a wrestling fan. It's inherited from my dad. They sent the group chat the Nakamura song on the Friday, and I listened to it. Outstanding. And then I downloaded the whole album on Apple because I'm in the Apple universe, and I just played the hell out of it. I played the hell out of the album. Uh, so I apologize to Lil Uzi Vert because I had no clue who he was until somebody sent me that song. But now I'm a fan. Now I'm a huge fan. I think he's incredibly talented, and I think this album shows you what kind of artist he is, and if he continues, this is fantastic. Uh, to say the least, this is fantastic. To describe the album would be a tragedy, and I mean that because uh, there is no one way to describe it. Is he a rapper, a hip hop artist, R&B? Is he a metalcore guy? Does he do metal, country music? There is no way to describe him, and some people aren't going to like that, and that's probably the worst part. That some music fans are going to listen to it and go, "Well, the album doesn't have a general direction," and I guarantee uh, I'm not an expert out there, but if I go online and I Google other people's reviews, oh, he doesn't have a direction. He goes from heavy rock to rap to heavy metal to country to acoustic, and people don't like that because they tend to like when one song leads into the next. Okay, that's your opinion. Go have fun, do what you do, go to bed crying at night or whatever you do. But uh, what that does is it shows you the type of person he is as an artist. And that's why I really like this album, is because it was so all over the map. It was an excellent album to run to. And when I hit the gym, I listened to it. Yeah, that's right. I've been going to the gym. You can't tell because these guns are small, but I've been running a lot. And this is a very good album to run to. The other thing that people aren't going to like is that it's long. It's about an hour and a half. That's a good romantic comedy length in music, but I like it. I think I've told you guys before, I like longer albums because I run for about 40 minutes, and that's a good amount. An hour and a half might be a little too long for some, but who cares? It's great. What I liked about it is probably going to be different than other people, right? If you're a fan of an artist going out on a limb and doing his own thing, then you're probably gonna like this album. If you like to hear an artist expand and not just do the same thing over and over time, then you're probably going to like this. And I did. Uh, I'm going to be very biased with this album. I liked that it went from heavy rock, old school rock, metal, like System of a Down type sound, and I like that he took some risk and added his own flavor and his own auto tune and his own voice. Because when he gets going, He has a very good voice. Whether it's auto tune or not, I don't really care. But from the parts that I could hear of him singing, he's very like melody. He's got a very good melody type of voice. He can sing, and he shows it in a lot of these songs. I'm going to be honest with you. The first 8 songs I probably overplayed. Right? You had Flooded the Face, Suicide Doors, the one with Travis Scott, Crush 'em, Amped, X2, Died and Came Back, Spin Again, I Gotta, Defy, Endless Fashion. That is, it's a Nicki Minaj, or I could be remembering wrong. Mama, I'm Sorry, very good song. It's like a very good poetic song, All Alone. But the one I replayed the most was Nakamura. And it's probably because I'm a wrestling fan and I love that Nakamura intro. I love that song. SummerSlam's coming up soon. If Nakamura has a single match, if I'm Nakamura and if I'm a Triple H and those guys, I'm asking how much money would it be to get Lil Uzi Vert to sing the song while I come to the ramp? Hint, 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 hint. He better be because that song is brilliant. It's a good way to go with that beat of violins and electric violin that he puts in there, and he puts his own words to it. I got more money than really good, very talented lyrics as well. Um, very good percussion, very good, very neatly produced album. Whoever gave him free range to do the kind of music that he liked, because I'm assuming he liked this kind of music, uh, kudos, because there's some producers out there and there's some agents out there and some studios that will not let the artist take risks. But I power to him, more balls to him to getting this out there. It was phenomenal. I enjoyed a lot of it. It gets muddled down near the middle and the end, but I'm okay with that. I like that he took a lot of risks. I like the System of Down cover. I like some of the covers and the sound that he portrayed and the lyrics that he's able to get out there. Yeah, some people think sexism and misogyny and talking about guns isn't a thing, but it's rap, it's hip hop, it's I don't know. I think it's good. Maybe it's just me. I still think Chronic is the greatest hip hop and rap album of all time. That's just me, the Chronic, and 2000 just as good. Right, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg at their best. That's me, but that's because I'm old and I must have played that CD, I don't know, a gazillion times. I bet you $100 if this album came out 20 years ago, this would have been very popular with the kids. I don't know if it's popular now. I haven't checked the billboards or the numbers, but it should be, especially if kids want to see how you can change on each song and each thing. And right, he's got a very good voice, and he's very good at writing his own lyrics if he writes his own. And the producers do a great job. Some very good backbeats and Suicide Doors and things like that, and Just Want to Rock and Fire Alarm and the CS song, which I know as soon as I heard it, oh, System of a Down. I bet you $100 some of the System of a Down fans didn't like it because, well, they don't like anything. People don't like change. But I can tell you right off the bat, I bet you $100 he's a fan of this kind of music, metalcore. If he's a fan, and it shows, he did a good job. It's a cover. You can do what you want with it, and I liked it. I liked the music. I liked the lyrics. I think he brought a lot to the table. It's just like I said, it got muddled down sometimes because he was trying different things, and that's okay. Some were hits, some were misses, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Very good 808s, very good guitars, very good percussion. The beats to some of these songs are good when you're running and you're exercising and get you in the mood. And like I said, I liked that he took some risk because not many people do. It's not perfect. I'm sure even he'll say it's not perfect because he's an artist. You can tell he wants to be perfect and he wants to do more. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. You can see where I put it on my list. I think it's great. We say goodbye to another album, but you can see that I think everybody should listen to it. I really do, especially if you like to work out. It's good to get the beats. And Let me know what you think of it down below. Let me know what you think of the zit, because it's not going away, no matter how hard I try. Let me know what you think of the haircut, too. But most of all, go out there and listen to it. Maybe hear something you might like. Maybe you don't like the covers that he does in it. Maybe you don't like the guitars. That's okay. That's the beauty of music. It's the key to the soul. It will bring you into a mood. It can take you out. And sometimes it can do both. It can make you happy, sad. It can do all of that in one. And that is the beauty of it. I'd like to interview him to see what kind of music he's into. I bet you he's got a shit ton of LPs and albums or CDs or however he listens to music in his studio. And I bet you he just loves music, and you can hear it. You can hear his heart and soul into it, and he's got some pretty good lyrics uh, for for an artist. But that's enough complimenting for the day. I gotta go. If I don't see you guys, you know what I'm gonna say. Bom dia, boa tarde, and boa noite. Producer, hit some music, but none of the Lil Uzi Vert pink tape because I could never afford that in my life. Ciao, guys. Boa noite.